day is fully made by the gracious presence of Baul Samrat, Purna Das ji and Tanushree Shankar ji. Dr. Arpan Mitra, his gracious wife, Alaka ji, everyone associated with this great institution. I have come here with great expectation, great hope, with a mission and a passion at a time when I have been first servant of the state now for 2.5 years. It is motivating to be in the hallowed historic precincts of the Bengal National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the oldest indigenous chamber in India, established this day in 1887. All of us here are very strong votary of investment in the state. It is of paramount importance and imperative need of the times. We need to arrest the trend of flight of capital and human resource from state and city of joy. A concerted effort by the chambers would for sure unblock flow of capital and human resource of the state. There is deep concern all around that city of joy is now joy for retired people, with youngsters seeking opportunity heavens and employment outside the state. The state is not shade of what it was at independence of the country. Decades ago, it was center of blossoming trade, industry, business, entrepreneurship, apart from a favorite and much sought after destination for education, healthcare and tourism. There was then continual inward flight of capital and human resource to the city of joy and the state. Present worrisome scenario needs to massively look up. If the state has to attract investment, why should there be dithering in sharing the results of 5 editions of Bengal Global Business Summit? I just can't appreciate it. We have to go to the ground reality. We have to diagnose so that we move ahead. Ground reality, I am worried to tell you, belies the total claims. Tight fist control of the fact situation give credence to the projected investment that it has evaded the state. Investment being on a wish list will not fructify in any tangible outcome. The state, I am deeply concerned, is in the reverse gear if we focus on essentials for investment scenario. Investment environment calls for robust rule of law governance, flourishing of human rights and democratic values. Optics gel only with gullible public and lead to no outcome. Accountability and transparency in governance has to be systemic, with there being no space for oral diktat governance. We are at the moment far distanced from these wholesome aspects. A deep sense of fear and oral diktats of powers that be has sapped the efficacy of industry and business chambers in the state. The spectre of barbaric post-war violence generated a scary atmosphere for much needed investment. Urgent confidence building measures are called for. and chambers have to play a great catalytic role in the same. A chamber that in its own way, in most difficult times, at a time when we were in foreign bondage, contributed, apart from to Swadeshi, to the freedom movement. It has to do in synergical approach with other chambers and outfits, much more, and that is the need of the hour. Challenging scenario and pervasive sense of fear is an open secret. Silence on such issues at this critical juncture would result in silencing of sane voices. Surely a worrisome scenario. I am confident that the chamber would, in concert with everyone concerned, generate a situation by deliberating with full frankness what ails our system, why our economy is not looking up, why people are not talking about ground reality, why we are in a situation overtaken by such sense of fear that we cannot respond either to the call of duty or a call of conscience. All these things are, my dear friends, antithetical to civility, to humanity, to governance according to constitution or rule of law. These aspects have no place in democracy. If we do not rise to the occasion now, I shudder to think where we shall be landing. All of us present here are by and large not stakeholders in politics. We are stakeholders in good governance, in development of the state, in the state blossoming and reaching the pinnacle which it richly deserves. My best wishes to the members of the chamber on this Foundation Day.